video, I'm just going to give you 4 points, the 4 things I did, major things I did that helped me scale this business, a new business. It's not even a popular business, it's not even a typical business that anybody wants to do, but how I was able to scale this business and tell a different story, moving this business from where it was before to where it is now. I'm going to share the 4 things I did and how you can implement this in your business. Welcome back again to Startup with Breakthrough. My name is Chikere Breakthrough Onyechi. I'm the host on Startup with Breakthrough. Welcome back again to Startup with Breakthrough. My name is Chikere Breakthrough Onyechi. I'm the host on Startup with Breakthrough. I'm a business owner, I'm an entrepreneur. I have 3 years experience working in the fintech industry, and in the last 2-3 years I've been running my secular fashion brand here in Lagos, Nigeria. Aside that, I do business development strategy for people who want to start their business, people who are already running their business. I share tips on this page, I share opinions on this page, I share my lifestyle on this page, and I also share my experience as a business owner here in Lagos, Nigeria, West Africa. This is one of my new videos for the year, and on this episode I'm going to be sharing the 4 things I did last year to scale my new business last year. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. More than subscribing to my channel, you can leave comments, ask questions, and I'm going to give you feedback. You can also turn on the notification button so that you can get my videos or get notifications when I post videos. For now, I post videos once a week. So let's get into what we have for today. So today I'm going to be sharing the 4 things that I did to scale my new business in 2023 and how you can implement this in your business if you're starting your business or if you already have something running already. Now, in 2022, I took a huge step. I won't say this is a new idea. If you followed me here, you probably followed me here from watching my thrift business tips. So I had a thrift business I was running as a side hustle, and I moved from running this business as a side hustle to running it as a full gig after I resigned during the COVID pandemic. I know a lot of people don't know this story because there's a lot that happened. So I resigned during the COVID, and after I resigned during COVID, I decided to push my fintech business. We got investment of over $60,000, and I didn't move on with that. I took the offer, but I didn't push it through because of some reasons. I'm going to talk about that next time. So while I was just making these decisions, I was still running my thrift business as a side hustle. Then I was doing a lot of research because I wanted to do something different in my industry. I didn't want to be fighting with big competitors. I wanted something different. I can't just run any kind of business. I don't like to follow the crowd. I always like to bring in a new flavor, new stuff. I wanted to bring in new vibe to the industry. So I had done a lot of research, and I knew that circularity was something that was new in Africa, even if it has been here for over the longest year, but it's still new in Africa. So I decided to dive into that sector, and guess what? After starting this business in 2021 to 2022, let's say 16-18 months of running and starting this new business, we have had over 1,000 customers, we've had vendors, we have had partnership with big brands here in Lagos, Nigeria. We've made money, we have increased our working capacity, increased our number of staffs, employed people from remotely and full-time and all that. First thing I did while starting this new business was I did a lot of research. Business owners, please take it from me. If you've watched my videos over and over again, this is not the year you want to start a business without doing research. Whether you're running a business presently or you intend to run one in the future, you don't want to play with research. The essence of research is that it opens your eyes to what the opportunities are, and especially what the risks and challenges are, because there's no business that doesn't come with its challenges. The only difference is that there are some businesses that have more risks, more challenges, and some less risks, less challenges. And guess what? These challenges and risks are comparable to your location and how you want to run your business, your activities, and your value proposition. So it differs for different businesses, but you are on the safer side when you do research. So what are the things you want to research for when you want to do a research for your new business or your existing business? The first thing you want to research is global viability. How big is this problem you want to solve, and how much solution, what's the global solution, and how do you want to bring out something different? You want to know on a large scale what's going on in the world and how this problem is being solved in different places, because you can think that there's a problem in Nigeria and you have a solution to it. Meanwhile, there's a replica problem somewhere else, maybe in Australia, and they've solved it already. So you also want to know what solutions are available, what are people doing in for this solution, what is the global approach to this problem and its solution. The second research you want to do is industry research. So in your industry, what's going on? What's the conversation going? Like how are the things or the solutions in your industry? How are they being solved? Who are the stakeholders? What do you need to do? How do people raise funds in this industry? How do people do the marketing in this industry? Who are the big people in this industry? You want to see that there are people who have done this race before, how they did it, and you want to learn from them. So do your industry research. The number 3 thing you want to do is do your industry research within your locality, within your state, within your country, within your continent. You want to see how this problem and solution is being solved in your state, how you can position your brand the right way. So do your research. Do your research. In Nigeria, is this problem here? How is it being solved? What do I bring different to the table? Because you can say, oh, I'll make it cheaper. If you make it cheaper, is your business going to be sustainable? Will you make profit? So it's not about, oh, what I'm bringing is different. Why haven't every other person thought about what you're bringing? Why haven't every other big business in your industry, why haven't they implemented the process you want to implement? Is there a regulation hitch? Is there a problem with the cost? Is this something customers want, I will vibe with or accept? There has to be something. Don't ever think that your solution, your problem, or whatever it is you're bringing to the market is a genius idea. Nah. You're not the only one who have thought about it. You're just the only one who in your mind is thinking about it. A lot of people must have thought about it and maybe they didn't push through because of some reason. So you want to know what are these reasons. So the most important thing I did was I did a lot of researching. If you go on my notes, you will see different links to different websites. I wanted to know how best to position. What are the people, the biggest people in this industry? Who are they? What are they doing? How are they doing it differently? What are their social media approach? What are their media approach? How are they raising funds? How will I be able to scale the business? How has it been scaled before? What are the challenges they've had? What are the risks they've taken? What are the challenges I'm going to face doing same business in Nigeria, doing same business in Lagos? Because guess what? You can be selling coffee, but there are places there where you sell coffee in Nigeria and it will sell. And there are places where you sell coffee in Nigeria and you will get broke selling coffee. So research is super important. And I'm not saying start researching your products. No, the industry, you want to know what is happening in that industry on the global scale and on the local scale. So research is super important. 3, don't play with marketing. Find the cheapest way to market, but either ways, market. Sell to as much people as possible. No matter how much funds you don't have, let it not be a restriction as to selling. Let it not stop you from selling to 1 person or 2 people or 3 people. Just make sure you're out there. Show up. I don't want to even call it showing up or being consistent, but market your business the best way possible. Guess what? Try to do things you think that you shouldn't be ready to do. See, if you're supposed to do an application and you think you're not ready for it, apply for it. Yes, if they don't accept you, you know that they don't accept you, but guess what? There's a possibility that they will accept you. So market your business in the best way possible. Make sure that you're out there, you're positioning yourself, sell to people, talk to partners. If your business needs partnerships, start having those conversations, whether you think you're prepared or not. But market your business as much as you can. That way, it sets the tone of your growth. And just little step, you start growing. But most importantly, when you get the nose, you know why you got the nose, and you're able to position better to get a yes the next time you're pitching, or the next time you're talking to the customer, or the next time you're talking to the partner. So market your business as much as you can. Don't play around it. Be out there, make noise, be noisy about it. I don't even think I did so much, but the little I did, it helped us. Really, it helped us. 4, I always talk about this, but I don't think I say it enough. And even if I've made mistake in this angle, in this direction, I've made a few mistakes, but taking that step has helped me a lot. Try to find a way to put structure in your business, no matter how small, no matter how much starter your business is. A starter business is just small, it's just this, it's just that. Find structure. And when I mean find structure, be able to outline your processes and the things that are going to happen in your business, from the production of your products to when it gets to the customers and getting feedback from the customers. What this does for you is that as your business starts growing, you know what you need per time, and you're able to prioritize the needs of your business and the needs that will help your business grow faster. Now, in very plain sight, what does this mean? It means that if you're able to lay out your structure, your processes, like you're able to lay them out, you will know when you need a social media manager, and if it's important to sales, you will know when you need staff. whether it's important or whether it can help the numbers, your revenue and all that. So I did a lot of conversation about structuring processes. I have like an Excel sheet where all that was outlined, and when I feel that we're having more numbers in customers or in vendors, I know what to prioritize, whether we should do more marketing for products, or we should get more staff to work with us, or we should get more remote staff. So what can be handled remotely, what can we cut costs on, where should we push more funds to, because I don't have enough money to push things. So being able to lay out your processes and know what you need in your business and prioritize those is going to help you to put your money where you need to put your money. Number 2, branding. And when I'm talking about branding, I'm not talking about your logo. Yeah, logo makes sense, like it makes a lot of sense, but you want to think through what your branding position is going to be. You're not just doing every other kind of branding. You're going to stand out in your branding. It's more about your website. What are the primary things you have to put in place to be able to position yourself as a legit business in that industry? So one of the things I did was I did a lot of validation, but while I was validating, I was working on our branding. So when I knew that customers were going to accept these things, I decided to move to do a better branding that will catch more customers, get more engagement, and on the long run just grow the business on the long run. So you want to think through those processes, you want to have those conversations, and you want to see how they would run. Like you want to see it in reality, how they're going to take off and how they're going to work out. So branding is important. One of the things I did was I made sure we got a website. This helped us get into accelerators and incubators as fast as possible. Most applications you'll be feeling, you see, what's your website? People want to validate that you're actually doing something, because if you're running an online business, it should be your storefront. People also want to know who are your customers. I try to get a lot of people to try our products and all that. So I did a lot on brand positioning for my brand, and on the long run, I know that it has helped us grow a lot, because people see our products, they see the things we are doing, they are, wow, this is nice. Do you understand? So you want to think through that. Now another thing I want you to start doing, and a lot of people don't say, but say, oh, you're just starting, start finding external ways to fund your business as side revenue. And here I want to say, make money. Make as much money as you need to. No matter how much you are starting, don't make anything free. Make sure that there's revenue coming into your business, no matter how small. Whether you're making profit or you're not making profit, make money. But while you are making money, start looking for having conversations about getting external funding. Find the ways other people fund their businesses in your industry, and start having those conversations early enough. You know what that does? It gives you perspective and it helps you position your business better. So you know what is key when investors want to invest in your business. Is it customers or is it revenue? Do you understand? And you also know the kind of investors or the kind of funders you would need in your business, because different investors work for different businesses, so you won't make mistake. And you don't want to wait till you need money to start looking for money. It's the wrongest time to look for money. So you want to start looking for money before you need the money, so that when you need the money is readily available, or those conversations are already in the pipe. So these are the few things I did last year, and I'm going to be sharing more stuff that I'm doing this year with you. But don't forget to subscribe to my channel and start with Breakthrough, turn on your post notifications, and I'll see you on the next one.